Well, Sweens, that turned out to be another frustrating afternoon.
Yeah, I think probably sums up our season a bit. Again, obviously we've had numerous chances today, but to be fair to the boys up front, most of the season they've stuck it in for us, and it just didn't quite go for us today in terms of that. But at the same time, we need to defend the box better than we did, and when stuff like that happens and it's not quite dropping for you in the attacking third, you need to make sure you're solid. And unfortunately, we conceded soft goals again today, and like I said, it just quite sums up where we're at the moment.
It's got to be one of the biggest disappointments of the season, this, because the game plan worked, didn't it? People might see the scoreline and go 3-1, but it worked. You were attacking Plymouth with venom and purpose. Yeah,
that was the plan, to come down here and be. We had a front foot. We had a game plan, and I thought, to be fair, the boys executed it unbelievably well, especially in the first half. But again, we're walking away from a long journey yesterday, and we've obviously got a long journey back tonight. We're walking away with no points.
Can the players inside the dressing room, including you, believe that you've not scored more than one goal today?
Obviously we had good chances, but again, we've conceded 3 as well on the flip side, and it's been nowhere near good enough. We haven't had as many clean sheets, nowhere near as what we wanted. So it's a collective responsibility when we score goals. It's a collective responsibility when we concede goals. So overall we need to be better.
You say that, and you're quite right in essence, aren't you? But it was individual errors really that let the team down today.
Yeah, like you said, we had a game plan to come down here, and I thought as a collective it worked, especially like I said first half. But individually, it's happened again. We've switched off in crucial moments at the game, and ultimately it's cost us. And especially when you come to places like this, it's when you switch off and give them sort of goals away. It's going to hurt you, because then you get the crowd up. And I thought, like you said, for the first half out, we had them on the back foot, and the crowd, you could sense it in the stadium. They were getting edgy, and it's, again, like you said, it's just individual errors that have cost us. But again, we'll get back on the training ground and keep working and keep trying and to rectify the mistakes.
And what was it like to return to the back 3 today, Sweens?
Yeah, good. We've done a bit of shaping it, done a bit of work on it. During the week, that was the gaffer thought it was the best way to go about it, and again, it looked decent for 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But yeah, it was good. It was good to see Piercy back up there again. I thought he had a good game as well. So yeah, no, it was good.
This is the real question, isn't it? I'm sure you've asked it yourself and amongst the players. It's the same personnel, defensively speaking, this season as last. Last season was a watertight defence. This season you're hemorrhaging goals in truth, aren't you? What's the difference?
It's quite hard to put a finger on it, to be honest, Steve-o. I think we've been asking ourselves that question all season. Why we're leaking goals? Why things are happening? You could put it down. It's probably just more individual errors than anything that are costing us. Like it's, when you look at last season as well. But last season's been and gone. We can't look back and say it was good. It was good. But this season, I think we've let ourselves down. Truth be told. But we've still got, I don't know, was it 18, 19 games? To try and salvage something out of the season. So like I said, we get back on the training pitch Monday and just keep working.
Just a final word as one of the senior members, if you like. I know you're not one of the oldest, but you could be classed as a senior member of the squad. To the Stag supporters, longest trip of the season today for them.
Listen, it's unbelievable, to be fair. I don't know if some of them come down yesterday, made the trip down yesterday, and there's probably people leaving at 6 o'clock this morning to get down. So on behalf of the staff and all the boys in there, it's a huge thank you, to be honest, because obviously at the moment it's tough. It's a tough watch. we're not doing as well as we, nowhere near as well as we would have wanted. So for them to still come down, and they travelled in very good numbers by the way as well, made a lot of noise there. They backed us and still clapped us off at the end. So huge respect to them, and thanks a lot for coming down and making the journey.
Thanks, Sweens.
Thank you.